believe Bitcoin is headed to $50,000, and I'm going to tell you how I think it's going to get there. So if you notice, this is a Bitcoin chart here. It's logarithmic because that way it'll fit on the page. But early on, in about August of 2015, a trend line started to form. That trend line supported the price here. It supported it here and here. And then, of course, we had a speculative bubble. And then when the price came back down off of that, it was supported here. It supported it all along here, if you're looking. All along here, supported. Went up to here, came back down, which formed this next trend line, which is the descending one. And then it supported it again here in 3 different points, which pushed it back up above the moving averages. And we are now at the trend line once again at the top. And so essentially what's happening here is the price is getting squeezed into this area of about 9,000. And the trend line here, this one, is much more steep than this one is. But it's not too steep. If it was too steep, I'd be concerned about it breaking eventually. But this one, which has been the most recent bear market trend line, is essentially, the price is essentially trying to break it right now. Now, I don't think it will. What I think is going to happen is I believe we will have it come back down again. So we'll go down to here, and then we'll go up to here, probably. And then from here, we'll probably rise up back to this high of 14K. I should probably make this green. Okay. And then I believe it'll retest this level, probably 10K. So where's 10K? About right there. And then I believe it'll go higher, all the way back to 20K. And then we'll have another line of resistance where all the people who bought at 20K are going, hey, maybe we should cash out and finally make our money, because a lot of people bought in this area, and some of them have been holding, and some will continue to hold, and others will say, well, I made my money back, I think I'm done for now. So that will probably cause it to come back down a little bit as people sell. Just a little bit. And then I think it's likely that we're off to the races. And I believe that the target is around 50,000. And the reason why I think the next target after it breaks 20K is 50,000 is pretty simple. If you take 21 million Bitcoins and you multiply it by about $50,000 a Bitcoin, you get $1 trillion market cap. We've already seen $100 billion market cap. We've seen nearly $500 billion market cap. But I think that people, when they're trying to figure out what something's worth, because the honest truth is that Bitcoin, as a means of exchange, could be worth essentially whatever the value of the things you want to exchange are. And we live in a multi-trillion-dollar economy. So the idea that it could be used to transmit trillions of dollars, or a sufficient amount to produce $1 trillion market cap, is completely reasonable. For instance, international real estate. That alone could do it. And the really cool part about Bitcoin is that it automates trust. So you don't have to worry about trusting that the money's going to arrive at its destination. The system itself handles that. You don't have to worry about sanctions or regulations or people or banks handling the money and making mistakes. So I think as we grow into a larger, more global economy, the idea of using Bitcoin for large assets or exchanging large amounts of resources such as oil or lithium or stuff used in computers or stuff that's needed as production like steel or aluminum, these type of things will eventually get integrated with blockchain systems so that they can be automated, so that you don't have to pay a clerk or an accountant to do the transaction. So I believe that the cryptocurrency space will, in terms of the amount of money flowing through it, will grow significantly. Now, after 50K, I have no idea. That might be the top in the next bull market, and I would anticipate that this line that I'm showing here is about right. So 2023, sometime in 2023, it could go faster. People could get super excited. This could take a shorter amount of time. We could see it going there, sometime in 2021. But I don't anticipate it this year. I think it's going to spend all of this year getting back to 20,000. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Every once in a while, I see something like this and I want to share it. So, if you liked it, you can let me know or tell me your own opinion in the comments. I tend to read them. So anyways, that's all I wanted to share for the video. I'll see you guys next time.